Hey, it's Emma here from Body Love HQ. I haven't been live on Instagram for ages, but I just thought I'd mix things up a bit. I wanted to come and talk to you a little bit about motivation, because I'm hearing a lot of people at the moment saying that they're not feeling motivated. Even though it's the beginning of the year, they're sort of feeling a bit overwhelmed, a bit anxious, a bit stressed, a bit tired. And so I just wanted to talk to you a bit about one of my favorite tools for managing anxiety and feeling more motivated. So I guess some of the reasons why people don't feel motivated at this time of the year is, one is that they set themselves really high expectations for New Year's resolutions, and they might be feeling like they're not actually doing them very well at the moment or haven't kept up with them. So that can feel like you lose your motivation because you think, oh, I'm shit at this. So it can make you feel really terrible about yourself. The second thing is that this time of the year, it's not quite New Year's resolutions, but we sort of think, I'm going to get all of this stuff done in 2020. And we might start feeling really overwhelmed. You know, you've got kids going back to school soon, or you've got all these fitness goals and different things that you want to get done. And so it can feel really stressful and overwhelming when you haven't done it, and you can lose your motivation. And the third thing is, here in Australia, we've had all the fires and all that sort of stuff going on. And so there's a lot of low level or even high level anxiety going on for people around the country at the moment. And when we feel really anxious, it's really hard to feel motivated. It's really hard to take action. So I just wanted to share with you one of my absolute favorite tools for helping people regain motivation, and that is journaling. Now, I know that might sound a bit overwhelming because journaling can feel really scary. You don't have to be a writer to be a journal, like to be able to journal, but it's an amazing tool for when we're not feeling motivated. And there's like 3 really great reasons why that's the case. The first thing is when we journal, we get really in touch with our own values and what's really important to us. So say, for instance, you set some New Year's resolutions and you haven't kept up with them and you're feeling really lacking in motivation. That might be because you chose New Year's resolutions that don't actually resonate with you. They're not actually something that you value. So when you do a regular journaling practice, you'll learn things, you'll do things that end up feeling really good to you, because you'll start to know what your values are, what's important to you, and what you want to do in your life. So that's the first reason. The second reason is when we're feeling really overwhelmed, we've got a lot on our plates. If we're keeping it all up in our head, it can make us feel really, really overwhelmed, as I said, and it can make us feel like we'll never get everything done. And when we feel like we'll never get everything done, then we don't feel motivated to even start. So when we journal, we get all that stuff out of our head. So we can be really clear on what needs to happen, but we can also be really clear on what doesn't need to happen. Sometimes we keep stuff up in our heads. That's my dog coughing. Sometimes we keep things up in our heads that don't actually need to happen. So when you write stuff down and when you start to really get in touch with what you really want, you can let go of the things that aren't so important to you, which means you have more clarity and you can feel a lot calmer and you can feel a lot more confident in what you want to get done with your life. So that's really exciting too. The third thing is journaling is actually proven to help boost your immunity and to manage pain. And so that can be really important, because if you're lacking motivation because you're not feeling well or because you've got a lot of pain, then journaling can also help you with that. So again, it's about releasing stress from the body, and when we release our thoughts, we're actually releasing the stress from our bodies as well. But I know a lot of people are like, journaling, that's scary. I don't even know what to write. I'm not a writer. And I totally get that, which is why I've created a new program, which is really exciting. And it's a really inexpensive program, so you can just get started without having to invest a lot of money, because I know how amazing journaling is and I want as many people as possible to try it out. So basically, it's a 30-day program called Calm, Clear and Confident. And basically what you get on the first day is a really comprehensive video all about journaling. It actually comes from my Body Love Academy, which is really exciting. And then you get 28 days of journaling prompts. So something new every single day, and you actually get an audio from me guiding you through it in real time, so that you've got everything you need to get started with a journaling practice, because you have a prompt, you know what you want to write about. And the third thing is that you'll also receive an ebook with all of the prompts at the end of the program, so you can go back to them anytime you like. So the program starts immediately. As soon as you register, you can start the program, and it's only available until next Saturday, which is the 18th, I think. And it's only $47. So if you go to bodylovehq.com/journal, you will get access immediately, as I said, to the program, and you can start a journaling practice and get all of those amazing benefits. So I hope you find that helpful. Hey, Bertie. And you've just come in at the end, but maybe you can watch the replay. And I look forward to speaking to you next time. Bye.